Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice radical equation. The square root of 1 plus x squared divided by 1 plus root 1 minus x squared equal to x. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. First we define the domain of this equation. This expression in the numerator 1 plus x squared is always greater than or equal to 0 for all real numbers. So this does not affect the domain of the equation, and because this 1 minus x squared is in the square root, so this 1 minus x squared must be greater than or equal to 0. This implies that x squared must be less than or equal to 1, and this implies that x must be less than or equal to 1 and x must be greater than or equal to negative 1. And this whole left hand side is greater than or equal to 0. So right hand side, this x must be greater than or equal to 0. X must be greater than or equal to 0. If we combine these two, we get the domain of the equation. X must be less than or equal to 1 and x must be greater than or equal to 0. This is the domain of the equation we can use to check the solutions of this equation. Now to simplify the solution, we suppose that this expression equal to u. Let u is equal to the square root of 1 minus x squared. And we notice that since this 1 minus x squared must be greater than or equal to 0, so this u must be greater than or equal to 0. U must be greater than or equal to 0. And if we square both sides of this equation, this implies that u squared equal to 1 minus x squared. And if we move this negative x squared to the left hand side and this u squared to the right hand side, this implies that x squared equal to 1 minus u squared. So this original equation will become the square root of 1 plus in place of this x squared we write this 1 minus u squared. 1 minus u squared divided by this denominator will become 1 plus u equal to x. Further simplified, this will become the square root of 2 minus u squared divided by 1 plus u equal to x, and from here we take square of both sides. So this square will be cancelled with this square root, and in the numerator we are left with 2 minus u squared divided by this denominator will become 1 plus u whole squared equal to, we replace this x squared with this 1 minus u squared, 1 minus u squared. Now if we multiply both sides by this 1 plus u whole squared, this implies that 2 minus u squared is equal to 1 minus u squared times 1 plus u whole squared. Next 2 minus u squared equal to 1 minus u squared times expand this 1 plus u whole squared, this will become 1 plus 2 times u plus u squared. Next 2 minus u squared equal to, expand this expression, 1 time 1 is 1, 1 time 2u plus 2u, and 1 time u squared will become plus u squared. Negative u squared times 1 negative u squared, and negative u squared times 2u negative 2u cubed. and negative u squared times u squared will become negative u to the power 4. This negative u squared will be cancelled with this positive u squared, and we move these remaining terms to the left hand side. Then this implies that u to the power 4, this negative 2u cubed will become plus 2u cubed. This negative u squared, this 2u will become negative 2u plus this 2, and this 1 will become negative 1 equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become u to the power 4 plus 2u cubed minus u squared minus 2 times u. This 2 minus 1 will become plus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic reciprocal equation, so we divide the whole equation by u squared. Then this will become u squared plus 2 times u minus 1 minus 2 over u plus 1 over u squared equal to 0. Combine like terms, this u squared and this 1 over u squared. This will become u squared plus 1 over u squared. From these two terms, 2u and negative 2 over u, we can factor out plus 2, and in bracket left u minus 1 over u, and in the last we write this negative 1 equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a squared plus b squared equal to a minus b whole squared plus 2ab. We can write this u squared plus 1 over u squared in this form: u minus 1 over u whole squared plus 2 times u times 1 over u plus 2 times u minus 1 over u minus 1 equal to 0. Now this u will be cancelled with this u, and this will become u minus 1 over u whole squared. We write this expression first: plus 2 times u minus 1 over u, and this 2 minus 1 will become plus 1 equal to 0. And from here we suppose that let u minus 1 over u equal to t. So the equation will become t squared plus 2 times t plus 1 equal to 0. Now this expression at the left hand side is a perfect square, so this will become t plus 1 whole squared equal to 0. If we take a square root of both sides, this implies that t plus 1 equal to 0. Move this 1 to the right hand side, this will become t is equal to negative 1. And because t is equal to u minus 1 over u, so this will become u minus 1 over u equal to negative 1. Multiply both sides by u. This implies that u squared minus 1 equal to negative u. Move this negative u to the left hand side, this will become u squared plus u minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, u is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared is 1 and 4 times 1 times negative 1 is plus 4. 1 plus 4 will become 5 divided by 2. It means that we get two values of u. U is equal to negative 1 plus root 5 over 2, and u is equal to negative 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now recall that we have supposed that u is equal to the square root of 1 minus x squared. We have supposed that u is equal to the square root of 1 minus x squared. Since this 1 minus x squared is greater than or equal to 0, so this u must be greater than or equal to 0. Because this negative 1 minus root 5 over 2 is less than 0, so this will be rejected, and we accept only this value of u, negative 1 plus root 5 over 2. Now if we take a square of both sides of this equation, this implies that u squared is equal to 1 minus x squared. Move this negative x squared to the left hand side and this u squared to the right hand side. This implies that x squared is equal to 1 minus u squared. And from this equation, if we move this u minus 1 to the right hand side, this implies that u squared is equal to 1 minus u. So in this equation we replace this u squared with this 1 minus u. Then this will become x squared equal to 1 minus u. Further simplify, this will become x squared equal to 1 minus 1 plus u, and this cancelled out and we are left with x squared equal to u. So we replace this u with this value, negative 1 plus root 5 over 2. Then this implies that x squared is equal to this negative 1 plus root 5 over 2 is same as root 5 minus 1 over 2. And we take square root of both sides. So this square will be cancelled with this square root, and from here we get two values of x. X is equal to the square root of root 5 minus 1 over 2, and x is equal to negative square root of root 5 minus 1 over 2. Now we use the domain of this equation to remove invalid solutions. The domain of the equation is x must be less than or equal to 1 and x must be greater than or equal to 0. The domain of the equation is x must be less than or equal to 1 and x must be greater than or equal to 0. Since this expression negative the square root of root 5 minus 1 over 2 is less than 0, so this will be rejected. And this value of x is approximately equal to 0.786, which is less than 1 and greater than 0. So this is a valid solution.